Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the most expensive houses in the world 2022. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. When they say that home is where the heart is, the people who live in these houses must have a pretty big heart as well. A home is a place where you can relax and spend quality time with your family after a long day at work. However, for the top 1% of the world's population, a home is considerably more than that. It is a sign of their luxury and the manifestation of their thoughts in physical form, as well as an opportunity to spend a few pitiful $1 million on nothing major. The following is a list of the world's most costly homes, arranged from most expensive to least expensive in terms of price. The following are the top 10 most expensive houses in the world. Number 10. 18 to 19 Kensignton Palace Garden, owned by Lakshmi Mittal, London, UK, $128 million. The 18 to 19 Kensignton Palace Garden, which is owned by billionaire steel magnate Lakshmi Mittal, and is located in the posh Billionaires Row neighborhood of London, United Kingdom. Mittal lives on the same block as some of the world's wealthiest and most renowned people. Mittal is a neighbor of Prince William and Kate Middleton, and the three of them share a paper route. Lakshmi Mittal is the chairman and chief executive officer of ArcelorMittal, the world's largest steel manufacturing firm. 12 bedrooms, 2 Turkish baths, an indoor pool, and a parking area for 20 cars are among the features of his mansion. This most expensive home is located in Billionaires Row, which is not far away from Mittal's because it is the most affluent neighborhood in London, making it a convenient location. Sir Charles Barry designed his mansion, which was completed in 1845. Each of these residences is an astounding architectural achievement, constructed and owned by extraordinary people, and they truly put the home in the phrase home sweet home. Number 9. Palazzo d'Amore, owned by Jeff Green, Beverly Hills, California, $198 million. You might be surprised to learn that one of the most expensive homes in the world is located in Beverly Hills. Don't be ridiculous. Beverly Hills is the epitome of mom, I made it status in the United States. Jeff Green, a business magnate and real estate developer, is the proud owner of this behemoth of a residence. With roughly 3,000 square feet of living space, 12 bedrooms, 20 bathrooms, various swimming pools, tennis courts, waterfalls, theaters, and a 27-car garage, the property is a dream come true. Bob Ray Offenhauser, a mega mansion designer from the United States, created the Palazzo d'Amore. Number 8. Ellison Estate, owned by Larry Ellison, Woodside, California, $200 million. Larry Ellison, the 7th richest man in the world and co-founder of Oracle, is the proud owner of this 23-acre estate. Aside from being one of the world's wealthiest individuals, he also appears to be a man of good taste. He had a vision of erecting an ancient Japanese structure in the United States, and he was successful. His residence was designed in the style of a Japanese emperor's palace. The Ellison estate is made up of 10 different buildings, including a tea house, a bathhouse, a man-made lake, a koi pond, and valuable trees from the surrounding area, such as maple trees, cherry blossom oaks, and redwood trees. It has a truly antique Japanese vibe to it, which is exactly what Ellison wanted with the placement of these trees across the grounds. Number 7. For Fairfield Pond, owned by Ira Rennert, New York, USA, $248 million. Ira Rennert's colossal home in New York City puts the large in Big Apple, and it is a sight to behold. He is a millionaire American businessman who is the owner of the Renco Group Industries holding investment company, which is involved in smelting and manufacturing. The home is located on a 63-acre estate known as Fairfield, which is one of the largest estates in the United States. It comprises 20 bedrooms, 3 dining rooms, 39 bathrooms, 3 swimming pools, and a theater with a seating capacity of 154 guests. Additionally, a recreation area with a basketball court, 2 bowling lanes, a gym with squash courts, and a power plant on the premises is available to guests. Because the estate consumes a significant quantity of electricity, a personal power plant was built to ensure that the lights remained on. Number 6. The Odeon Tower Penthouse, owned by Groupe Marzocco, Morocco, Spain, $330 million. The Odeon Tower, owned by SCI Odeon, a subsidiary of Groupe Marzocco, is a luxury penthouse located near the Mediterranean Sea and is the tallest structure in Europe. It is the tallest skyscraper in Europe. An apartment in the massive skyscraper, which has 47 stories and around 35,000 square feet of space, is approximately 35,000 square feet. It also has a private waterslide that leads into an infinity pool with a 360-degree view, as well as an elevator for easy access. It was conceived by the architect Alexander Giraldi and built by Groupe Marzocco, who also designed the penthouse. Number 5. Les Palais Buelles, owned by Pierre Cardin, Théoule-Sur-Mel, France, $390 million. The Palais Buelles, also known as bubble chambers, were inspired by early man's habitations, which were arranged in a bubble-like cluster. Pierre Cardin, a well-known person in the fashion world, is the owner of this residence. During the holidays, Pierre retreats to his artistic French home for a trip with his family and friends, and as you might expect, parties and fashion events have taken place at this location. Between 1975 and 1989, the residence was planned by Antti Lovag, a Hungarian architect, who completed the construction of the structure. Number 4. Villa Les Cèdres, owned by Rinat Akhmetov, St. Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, $450 million. Rinat Akhmetov, Ukraine's richest man and most powerful oligarch, owns the Villa Les Cèdres in the city of Kiev. Ukrainian businessman Oleg Kotenko owns a number of luxurious properties, including a £136.4 million penthouse in London's One Hyde Park building, seen above. This home in France, on the other hand, is considerably more of a luxury purchase. There are approximately 18,000 square feet of living space on the property, which includes a 35-acre lawn, 14 bedrooms, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a massive stable that can accommodate up to 30 horses. This French mansion epitomizes opulence at its finest. The house had previously been owned by King Leopold II of Belgium, who purchased it in 1904. Number 3. Villa Leopolda, owned by Lily Safra, Villefranche-Sur-Mer, France, $750 million. The Villa La Leopolda is one of a slew of estates acquired by King Leopold II of Belgium in the 19th century, including the Palace of Versailles. It is presently in the possession of Lily Safra, the widow of Brazilian-Swiss banker Edmond Safra, and the only living survivor of the attack. The Alpes-Maritimes region of the French Riviera is home to the world's most costly luxury residence. A world-class swimming pool and a commercial green room are among the features of this property, which also includes an outdoor kitchen, a helipad, and a helipad. It is interesting to note that the Villa Leopolda was the location for the 1955 Alfred Hitchcock thriller To Catch a Thief. Ogden Codman Jr., an American architect, was responsible for the design of the house. Number 2. Antilia, owned by Mukesh Ambani, Mumbai, India. $1 billion. The Ambani family is the embodiment of riches in India, and their lavish mansion is a perfect reflection of this status. The home was built for Mukesh Ambani, India's richest man, who also happens to be the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, which is a Fortune Global 500 corporation. The structure is 400,000 square feet in size and rises to a dizzying 27 floors above the ground. Antilia was constructed to withstand a Category 8 earthquake and has additional amenities such as 3 helipads. A 50-seat movie theater, 6 levels of underground parking, numerous swimming pools, yoga and dancing studios, and an ice cream parlor. When it comes to having an ice cream parlor in your own house, you can't go wrong. To keep the Antilla home running on a daily basis, it requires at least 400 employees. In addition, the home was named after the fabled island of Antilla, and the Perkins & Will design firm took 4 years to complete the construction of the structure. Number 1. Buckingham Palace, owned by the British royal family, Westminster, London, $2.5 billion. It should come as no surprise that the world's most famous family, and no, I'm not referring to the Kardashians, owns the most expensive home on the planet. Since 1873, the royal family has resided at the most famous mansion in London, which is the epitome of extravagance. Having served as an official ship for the British Crown since the late 19th century, it contains 775 bedrooms, 78 baths, 19 staterooms, 92 officers, and has been in service since then. The palace is around 828,000 square feet in size, with a 40-acre park surrounding it, built in the neoclassical architectural style, and developed by a number of different architects over the centuries. John Nash is considered to be the building's original architect. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.